How are you? Ron Phillips, Murray Phillips and Gay. Our office is still open, but I'm pretty much slowed down with the courts being closed up. So I figured that what I would do is I would start talking about some of my favorite things. And so one of the things that I did is I got this shirt, Spicoli 20. It's not a political statement, folks, relax. But it reminds me of my favorite movie when I was in school, Fast Times at Ridgemount High. While you're locked up, can't go anywhere, if you want to do yourself a favor, go ahead and check out Fast Times at Ridgemount High. It's a pretty funny, hilarious movie. But so I thought I would go over some things that are some of my favorite things, and I figured I would start with restaurants and that sort of thing, because I like to eat and drink. So I figured I'd go over a few of my favorites. And so the criteria was, number one, I have to actually go there and like it. And I sort of try to concentrate on people who give back to their community, because this is all about local. And these people are going to be hurting, trying to get through this thing. And when we come out of this thing, and we will come out of this thing, but it's tough on small business right now. Small businesses are carrying the load. They're carrying the burden of this thing, and they're going to keep doing so, unfortunately, I think. But so I'd start with my favorite restaurant. My favorite restaurant is Mio Fratello's down in Fenwick. My friend Brian Keith and his wife Angela run that place. They do a great job. They do a fantastic prime rib. My second favorite thing there probably is a lobster ravioli. But they're always giving back to their community. Right now, they're doing some specials, and you can catch Brian on Facebook from Mio Fratello's. He's doing stuff, to try and help out wherever he can. Next place I want to talk about is Paradise Pub. It's right down from my house. They're always doing stuff for the community. They're doing fundraisers. They're helping out families. They did a fundraiser this past Sunday where they had Captain Mike, one of my favorite local performers, come in. He did a concert on Facebook Live. So he played for an hour and a half or so on the Facebook Live. I listened to him out in the yard while I did some yard work, enjoying the sun. But Paradise Pub, they're always doing fundraisers and stuff, and their bartenders are fantastic. Shoot, most of the time, I don't even have to order. It's sitting there waiting for me by the time I catch my seat. So, but check them out. They're bartenders. Rhiannon, Summer, Kristen, Jeff, Corey, Sarah, and all the others. They're just really fantastic. So check them out. Another place, it's fairly new, but it's right here in Georgetown, Cafe on the Circle. Mike is kind of new to the Georgetown scene, but he's always doing something that's interesting and unique for breakfast and lunch, and he's doing a good job. Surf Bagel, again, big supporters of the community. Of course, they got great bagels, but they've got a lot of other stuff on the menu that's fantastic. My favorite is the fish burrito. Woody's in Dewey, they got the best crab cake you're ever going to get anywhere. But so those are some of my favorite places. Like I said, I like to eat and drink. Support them because they are local. They support us. Walmart's not going to support they're not going to support your kids' ball teams. So do what you can to help them out, not only now, but when we get out of this thing. So stay safe, be good. We're going to get through it. It's all going to be all right. But, let's keep on keeping on and, support your local business. Thanks.